Hey folks, this is Nod and we're playing Farming Simulator 17. It's been quite some time since I've made one of these videos, possibly like a year, I don't know. But seems like it anyway. I've made quite a bit of changes to my game. I've played a whole bunch of maps, but I've actually come back to Goldcrest Valley as an old favorite, and I want to try it out with the Seasons mod. And as you can see, the Seasons mod is doing its thing. It is snowing and there is snow on the ground, and it's all really cool. Now, I did make some modifications to my map. It's still the same save game, but so I got all the same tractors and stuff, although I have played quite a bit since then, so I've got some new equipment here and there. But yeah, I made some modifications to the map though. I went in and using the Giants editor, added a snow mask for Seasons, and I also made a couple of minor changes to the map, but basically this is the same as I'm pretty bit picking up where I left off from. So yeah, I haven't done any cheating per se. I haven't twinked myself with any money or anything like that. This is actually everything in this game, in this map, has been earned. I haven't, although there was the gold nuggets, I guess. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, I'm babbling, so let's get on with the play here. Okay, well, let's see. There's not a whole lot to do, I think. Let's see, where are we at? All my fields are obviously in winter mode. They're either harvested or I bought a few more fields here. I got some big fields down here, which I'm all excited about. Those cost an absolute fortune, but got most of the inner fields here, I'm going to call them. I got field 6 up here, a couple of knots, but I don't have the giant fields yet, though. That's on the to-do list. But as you can see, there's absolutely nothing to do with fields right now because it's wintertime and everything is frozen. So let's see. And my animals, I sold my pigs. They're all gone. They were being a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. I've got pigs in other maps and stuff, and I'm fine with raising pigs, but I didn't like the fact that they ate my crops, you know, canola, sunflower, soybeans, wheat and barley, potatoes and sugar beet. I always felt sort of iffy about selling any of my crops because I think, what if the pigs need that? So it's a bit of an issue, really. So what I've done is, for now, I've just sold my pigs, and I'm running. I got 100 sheep, and I'm working on the cows. I got 35 cows, so stuff going on there, and they're in pretty good shape right now. I can't give the cows any grass because it's wintertime, and you can't do grass in the wintertime because yeah, snow. So what's to do here? Let's have a look at the prices here. I do have some wheat I'd like to sell, but the prices aren't quite there yet, and I've got a ton of sugar beet, which I got from one of these fields that I bought. I've actually sold my sugar beet equipment, and I think I'm just going to lease it if I'm going to do sugar beet rather than owning it. That seems to be more cost effective. Wool's looking pretty good. I could sell some wool, I guess. But what I really want to do right now, I think, is do some forestry. And I guess by the title of this video, you probably know I'm going to do some forestry. So price isn't bad right now, so let's go do that. Looks like a forestry kind of day. So let's go hop in the truck, and then we'll go up to my little forestry operation I've got going on. Where is my truck? Oh, that's right. It's up there already. Okay, yes, here we go. So here's my little forestry operation. This is actually just above field 12 here. We're up in the sort of woods area between the pigs and the field 12. So let's start this puppy up. And we have the Scorpion King. I don't know if this was in any of my previous episodes, but I did buy this eventually, and it was absolute fortune, but I am so happy I got it now. I really can't go back and do forestry any other way right now, so let's go find a tree to chop down. Oh yeah. Love this thing, it's just so cool. I'm not really good at it yet, but I bought myself a truck. And I got a big trailer, so that was a bit of an investment too. Anyway, let's go find a tree to drop down. Or a big tree. Yes, big trees are good. Got my little stump grinder. Bobcat up there. Alright, here's a good tree. Let's try this one. One thing about the snow, I don't know if you noticed, but it is actually slippery now. As you can see, I'm sliding. It's like, that is just awesome. I was kind of hoping that the actual snow would be, actually, it's not that awesome. I can't move. Alright, well, that's what the arm's for, right? What are we doing here? Such a great track this is. Ah, I love it. It's just so much fun. We can go downhill at least. That's a good thing. So, let's see if we can haul this up the hill here. Behind us. Alright. Up we go. If we got enough traction. Oh, it's struggling a bit. I don't think I'm slipping. That's good. Do not fall off the cliff here. That would be bad. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting the hang of driving this thing. Not super good at it yet, but we're getting there. There's like so many axes of motion in this thing, it's just kind of bewildering. Alrighty. Let's feed her into the chopper. Looks about right. Got the set to the shortest length of the chopping, it's just 1 meter. Ah, yeah, perfect. Here we go. Let's start making some wood. Wood chips, rather. Chips going in the trailer. Looks good. It's so nice having this big trailer now, though. It's like my smaller trailers, it would just, you know, I'd be... Oh, what do we got? The Lindner is on sale. No idea what that is, but I'll have to go check that out. Let's finish gobbling up this tree. Yeah, my smaller trails are a pain in the butt. Every time I would do some of this logging, it would just be, yeah, I'd spend my whole time just driving to the wood yard instead of like having fun doing this. Alrighty. Tree number 1, and we are at 48% wood chips in the truck. Very good. Okay, let's just have a quick see here. What is on sale here? Okay, got a couple of things. Got a log fork. I think I just bought one of those actually. That's for the JCB though. It's a fine tractor. What size is it? It's 100 horsepower. And it's 20% off. That's quite a deal actually. I don't think I need one of those though. Not right now. I just bought myself a new Massey Ferguson and I got a Valtra. So yeah, I think we're good on tractors. Sales are good and all, but alright, let's go find another tree. Oh, we're sliding. Going sideways. Snow is so much fun to drive in. Until it isn't, of course. I have had some hiccups with this. Let's grab this little tree here. Well, I really want the big ones. Big dead one back here. Let's go get that. Although, something tells me I shouldn't go down that hill. I wonder if I can reach it from up here on the hill. Gotta watch my gradient here. Don't know if this is a thing or not. Yeah, I think this is a bad idea. I don't want to drop the tree once I mean, if I get stuck with the tree, I'm going to have to drop it, and then I don't know if there's a way to pick it up again with this, this setup. Oh yeah, look, I can't. Oh boy. I can barely make it up the hill without the tree, so let's live dangerously. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, look at that. Thump. Oh, it's doing it. Got 8 wheels for nothing, right? Ah, yeah. Awesome. Okay, that's not ideal. spin us around backwards here. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Slip sliding away. It's kind of crazy driving these things, facing backwards and all that stuff. Okay, let's check it out this way a little bit more. Let's not fall off the cliff. Get back in on this thing. It's just sliding all over. I guess all the weight's on the front wheels because the tree and the arm, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. So the back's just slipping all around. Okay. Give me tree. Good position. Not really. That'll work. Dragging on my trailer there a little bit, but oh boy, we got a log jam already. No, it's all gone horribly wrong. Not the best feeding job ever. Oh, they're starting to go. I really hate climbing in there trying to unjam it by hand. Kind of gives me the willies. Alright, let's just clean that up real quick. Fling! Alrighty. Pretty good. Alright, what are we up to? 80, 87, 88%. Alright, I need a little tiny tree this time. Otherwise we're going to be overflowed. Small tree, small tree. This one looks kind of wee. Oh, we're sliding all over. Little tiny tree. That should be perfect. Yep, this should top us up. And we shall go sell. Make some money. Oh boy. Now we're looking here. More manageable size. Trailer's getting mighty full. 93%, 94. Yeah, I thought the Scorpion King and the wood chipper and everything was a bit expensive, but you know what? It is just an absolute gold mine once you get this set up. I don't know if I paid it all off yet, but it does make some nice money. Speaking of that, let's go sell. Down. Okay, man truck. Let's roll. Where are we going here? Turn again. Yeah, these roads are kind of an adventure. the snow on them. It's like really slippery. I think that's so cool they added that. I mean, snow would have been fine, just I would have been quite happy with just snow on the ground, just for looks, but the fact it's actually slick makes it just so much cooler. Makes me wonder if they could do a little bit more with the mud and stuff when the fields get muddy. They could do that, they could make the snow this slippery. They should be able to make mud that way too. Well, be careful what you ask for, right? I think we're going here. Okay, yeah, we're good. Going to the lumberyard. So even though these roads is kind of clear, they're just as slick. I have to watch my speed here. This truck kind of goes fast here. I thought my fast track tractor that does JCB does 45 was like really fast, but this truck will go like 52, I think, something like that, which is not a good idea on snowy, ice-covered roads, I guess. I love how your tire tracks actually leave marks in this road too. That's really nice. The snow tracks and everything on this. It's very cool. Oh. Ignore that. I've got mail apparently. Here goes the trains. 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I need to tab out to those and slow those trains down. When you first start up a game, they just go bonkers on their own. I'll do that real quick. Yeah, they go super fast until you like actually go to them for the first time, then they slow down to the more stately pace. Anyway, back to where we were. What are we doing? Too many vehicles. Need to get that mod that makes it easier to switch around. Forget what it's called. Let's check it out though. Alright, as you can see, I've been here earlier today. Now, I have to disclose this a little bit. I have edited the XML file for this map a little bit, because one of my pet peeves about selling things like wood chip and silage is, as soon as you sell a load, the next load is worthless, because the price just tanks immediately. So, for example, where's my cursor gone? There we go. Prices. Okay, so right now wood chips are $530. Ordinarily, as soon as I sell this load, that would drop, but I've edited the XML file so it doesn't drop. It still fluctuates with the market and whatnot, but by unloading this, I'm not kind of shooting myself in the foot for the next load, which I think is the way it should be, because if I'm going to be spending a couple hours doing wood chips, the lumber mill is not going to suddenly charge me less just because I bought the second and then the third and then the fourth load in. They're going to charge me the same rate for the day or something. It's not going to be that volatile. The same goes with silage too, which is even worse if you think about it. You can be unloading silage using a loader or something, and every bucket full, you're killing your price. Or the conveyor belts, if you ever there's a break in the flow with the conveyor belts, you suddenly shoot. So I've just changed those two things, the silage and the wood chips, so that now it doesn't change. So 530, that's going to stay at 530. I mean, until it fluctuates a little bit, but on its own, like from day to day. But I think that's just a much better system. So I could go get another load right now, and it would be the same price, which I think is awesome. Oh, by the way, how much did I make? I didn't even notice. I think it should be like 30,000 something. Might have to scroll back, roll back the video and find out what that was. But yes, that's some pretty good money. The trouble with this wood chips is it's so good. I mean, the money is so good. What was that? 3 trees? 30,000. That's like 10,000 a tree. I almost feel like I don't even want to bother farming. I just do forestry. Money is insane. So I don't do it all the time because I do feel like I'm like kind of, it's a treat. I get to do it once in a while when there's nothing to do, and I kind of limit to that. Otherwise, I could just do it all the time, and it would just be sort of, there wouldn't be any point in farming. Well, this guy's driving. Ooh, did you see him glitch out there a little bit? I thought the AI guys didn't have any issues with the snow, but they do kind of. Something's going on with it. Alright, let's go park this back up here. Then, let's see about maybe doing another load, or more likely, what I'm probably going to do is just clean up my stumps before I forget. Because earlier this year I was doing this, and I must have cleared 30 trees, you know, and I didn't clear up the stumps, and I came back later, and it was a monumental, huge job to clear up all these stumps, and I was like, oh. So I kind of want to stay ahead of that this time. Oh, can we make it up here? Hopefully. Yes, no problem. Alrighty. I'm going to take it wide here, but I don't want to fall down that hill. Yeah, boy. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Okay, alright, let's go clean up my stumps. Yeah, I got this JCB with a little stump grinder on the front there, and it's like the only thing I use it for is grinding the stumps. I feel like I really should do something else with it. But I could put pallet fork on it, but Alright, where did I get those stumps from? Where did I get those trees? I don't remember now. There's one. Actually, doing this in the snow is not the best because, you know, some of these stumps, oops. Some of these stumps kind of tend to miss. There we go. Sometimes you're not sure if you've ground down far enough. Like there, it's like covered by the snow. Just gotta check. Find out in the springtime, I guess, when the snow melts. Alright, where's the other trees? Let's see a stump. Oh, there was that one on that crazy hill over here, right? This JCB's pretty good with the tracks on it, but I don't know. What the heck is it? Isn't it around here somewhere? Ah, there it is. Wow, that one's pretty tall, wow. Nah, it's not too steep, should be alright. Famous last words, right? I don't know if they fixed this, but this used to be really glitchy, this tool. It's like really hard to get it in just the right place. Maybe it's just me, but it just seems like it works a little nicer now. There you go. Alright, there's one more, right? Somewhere. Yeah, these tech trucks are awesome in the snow. I do not remember where the other tree was. We cut down 3, right? I keep saying right like you're going to answer. Just yell at the screen, I'll hear you. Is that one there? There it is, hidden in the snow. Sneaky little bugger. You might see my game pausing once in a while. I have the 5-minute autosave mod turned on, except I adjusted the code a little bit on it, so it actually saves every 10 minutes for me. So I think if you go in the XML, I think it says something like 300,000 milliseconds, I assume. I changed it to 600,000, so now it saves every 10 minutes, so which is fine. If I lose 10 minutes of play, it's not the end of the world. But 5 minutes, just, you know, that stutter every 5 minutes was getting to me a little bit, so. Okay, alright. Well, I think I'm going to do a little bit more of this off screen, but I think that's a wrap for this video. Left the lights on. All right, that'll do. So I'm going to make some more of these. My plan here is actually now that I got the seasons mod installed here, I want to do the whole year. So we're going to start in the winter time here, and we're going to go into spring, and all the leaves will come out, and the birds are chirping, and all that stuff, and then have the summer, and then we'll do the fall harvest, and I don't know. Unless I lose interest, but I don't know. Give me some likes and and subscribe if you want to see more of these. And if I get enough of those, maybe I will actually do a whole season of this. So yeah. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching, and take care.